Council officers are recommending that this house be demolished to make way for an access roadway. We spoke to locals.
As I live directly opposite this house, which is proposed to be demolished, I will be living opposite a very busy junction. It's in the winter time when we have icy weather, and if anything comes out of there and slides, they'll be colliding right into my neighbour's home. I fear for my safety.
My main objection is that it's going to ruin a lovely residential area, which is why we bought our house here, to retire and to have a very nice, quiet retirement, and it's going to be absolutely awful for us, and it's especially for the elderly people here. The disruption and the lorries that are going to be coming up and down. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Why would you knock down a lovely family home? Because it's a family house, it's not a small house like we are.
What's the alternative route to accessing the site behind this house?
Well, it would go in from Collington Road.
And do you think that would be better?
Oh, much better. Be a much straighter road.
How long have you lived here?
About 25 years.
And what do you think of the council's recommendation to demolish the house behind you?
I think it's disgraceful.
What
Totally
do you think they should do
disgraceful.
instead?
That place over there, that ground, is always going to be used for some kind of housing. We've not got a problem with that. Nobody, I've got a wife and grandchildren. It's knocking a house down that I think is a disgrace.
What other grounds do you have for objection?
Well, this is the narrowest street in Allan Park, and it's going to be a lot of traffic coming through it.
What's your main objection to the planning application being granted at number 25?
The fact that they're going to knock down a lovely bungalow, and as far as I know, all the construction work's going to get done through the two existing bungalows, and you just can't imagine what that's going to be like living in the house and all this construction work going on. It's one thing cars going in, say, to a nursing home or even to the townhouses, but it's another thing actually doing all the construction work in such a narrow road.
How will this development affect you?
Just increase in traffic. The traffic coming into Allan Park is a nightmare currently, and with the new developments happening down at the big Aldi store, it's a bottleneck, and in front of my house is used as a roundabout at most occasions from people coming up, turning around because the traffic at the bottom of the road's too busy. It will just, the influx, Allan Park's just a small residential area and it just can't cope with any more influx.
Well, what I would say is that the volume of traffic into this area is going to be greatly increased to the detriment of the amenities in that we have in this area. It's a nice quiet street. The reason I bought this house was it was a quiet street, not for the lunacy of a house to be knocked down by a developer. Neither of us are against building on the land. We just think the access is so wrong.
I would agree that it's not right that a house should be knocked down in order that a road can be made to access property.